Hey guys, thanks for tuning back in to Pixel Rich Games! In this episode of Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity, we're gonna go through everything in Master Cycle Zelda's kit. But before anything else, hit that subscribe button if you haven't yet and help this channel reach more Age of Calamity players out there. Okay, without further ado, let's have a look at Hime-sama's information panel. Similar to FLAIL LINK, this one's very direct to the point. We have our YX combos, then everything else is about our unique ability or ZR. We'll save everything about ZR for a bit later. Let's head back to Hyrule Field first. Now let's talk about Zelda's strong attack. Just like FLAIL LINK, each cycle has its own strong attack version. Let's go with the Master Cycle first. Pressing X makes this one dash forward. This may seem very bland at first, but this dash has something very rare and special. From this dash, we can actually get airborne. This can come in handy in so many situations, and I already have some ideas, so keep an eye out for those. Our next one's the Master Cycle Sentinel. This one is the version that has the shield, another great addition to the game. We've so few characters that can do perfect guards, and now Master Cycle Zelda made the list. So this works just like any other shield in the game. Well, aside from just having to press X instead of ZL plus Y. Like so. Last but not the least is the Master Cycle Hunter. Now this one is similar but not exactly the same with Link's ancient bladed flail. We can actually spam this attack. Another strong attack with a lot of potential. Now it's time to look at our YX combos. 1Y straight to X makes Cycle Zelda do a somersault. This is a decent combo to use when clearing grouped weak monsters. YYX, in my opinion, is one of the two combos that make Cycle Zelda OP. This makes Zelda go full speed ahead. I know we haven't talked about her unique ability yet, but let me tell you already that this is insane when used with ZR. You should give it a go and you'll know what I mean. Fast and the Furious Zelda. Next up, YYYX. This combo just makes Zelda go around on an elevated ancient platform. 4Y2X is the second combo that makes this OP. This combo is just too good. Whether for clearing weak monsters or killing bosses, this is my go-to combo. With just 20% attack speed, you can already lock almost all boss monsters with this. ZR not yet included. Okay, now for our longest combo. 5 or 6 Y2X. This one is also good because it can handle multiple bosses at once. I mean, this would have been my go-to if 4Y2X isn't broken. I only pick this over 4Y2X when I feel like I'm getting cornered. Now it's finally time to talk about our unique action. Overdrive strengthens our attacks. If you don't let go, the cycle will overheat and it would take quite a bit of time to recover. Our enhanced ability is also pretty useful. Gives us knockback. One huge detail, and I think the most important aspect of Overdrive is not written here. Overdrive not only strengthens our attacks, but it also gives us significant amount of attack speed. I'm not sure how much exactly, but you can definitely feel it. At first, I always used ZR with the combo finishers, but I switched it up and now I like using it together with the regular attacks. While the combo finisher animation is happening, that's the time that I let go of ZR to bring the temp back down. If you do this, you'll never have to watch the meter and never overheat. I said earlier that with 20% attack speed, we can already lock down most boss monsters. Well, combine that with our ZR, most become solved. I mean, even with 0% attack speed, Cycle Zelda already feels much faster than most characters, if not the fastest. Okay, it's time to go over the moves that aren't on the information panel. There's no button in this game to make a character jump. What we need to do is dash towards the structure by pressing B. Then the option to wall jump will pop up, telling us to press B again if we want to jump. This fact is also what makes the Master Cycle special. We don't need a wall to jump when on it. Once airborne, it's showtime for Cycle Zelda. Here's our 3 mid-air regular attacks, followed by our mid-air strong attack. We already talked about having perfect guard on one of the cycles, and aside from that, we also have the option to flurry rush by pressing B as a boss is about to hit us. Then simply mash Y for a free and safe 7Y rotation. Now, when riding across Hylia, we gain 2 new attacks. This is our dash-in regular attack. And here's our dash-in strong attack. This one doesn't cancel our dash mode, so we can spam it to our heart's content. By the way, the visual clue that we're already dashing are these wind lines right here. If you immediately want to enter dash mode, you can also tilt the left stick forward and just tap ZR. Voila, instant dash mode. Now let me just briefly go over the Rune Abilities. R+X is for stasis, and this is very direct for Cycle Zelda. Freezes everything in front of her, no fuzz, no muss. R+Y is Remote Bomb. This one I really like. Just as much as I like Calamity Ganons, cause they're pretty much the same. R+A is for Cryonis. Brings up a small flight of stairs, similar to Sheikah's Late Zelda, might I add. Last is R+B for Magnesis. Okay, we finally get to my build recommendation. Like I said in my FLAIL Link guide, I honestly think that with this Wave 1 update, attack speed is no longer a luxury, but became a necessity, especially for the EX vicious monster fights. That's where we are put in an XV1 situation. It's not so bad in easy or normal mode, but in apocalyptic, man, it's apocalyptic. Like I said, Master Cycle Zelda is already innately fast, so this gives a bit of flexibility with our full builds. We can work with 32% attack speed with 4++ seals, and pair this with 2 strong attack damage shields to enhance our combo finishers and get the full damage bonus for seal matching. Another option is to go 40% with 5 attack speed seals, and use the last slot for a improves quality of found weapons for farming weapons. A build specific to vicious monster fights would be 40% attack speed, topped off with the resistance to all status effects seal that we get from the Master Cycle Sentinel. Or just keep things simple and just go ham with 48% attack speed. Check out my FLAIL Link guide if you haven't yet, links in the description. Thanks again for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like this video if you find it useful. Hit that bell to get notified whenever I have new content out. See you on my next vid. Stay healthy, keep safe, and God bless us all.